Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have a very special one, guys, because I went over 16 million points in the Light Rift Beast, guys, and this is the team that I run. However, guys, I will show you a regular run first, and then I will show you the record run, because yes, guys, I got rank 69. Yep, it happened. So yeah. Well, what you have to keep in mind here, guys, is that you should save the attack buff from your Dark Vampire until the second round of attacks. The first round of attacks will not actually get the boss into a groggy state unless your Water Kung Fu Girl actually procs his second and third skill in a string. So yeah, that could happen, but usually it won't, and on your regular run it will not. So you should be ready in order to actually take out the first life of the boss, get him into groggy state, and then you should try to land the defense breaks as soon as you can, as I did right there. Instead of going for the third skill of my Brandia, I decided to go for the first one. And well, then for math, guys, the thing here is that Mav has two skills that don't attack the boss, and that means that those skills will not advance the groggy state as much as an attack. And yeah, that's why Mav is very important, because he will actually help you cycle your skills with his third, and then he will not advance the groggy state with a skill that doesn't deal enough damage. Of course, you should try to give him as much damage as you can, because I think that once on every single groggy state he will actually use his first skill. But yeah, and of course, the third skill of your Dark Homunculus will actually reset the skills of your map. Now your Dark Homunculus has a defense break on his second skill. That's very important in case that your Dark Homunculus is actually the first unit to move on your perfect run, because that will mean that the enemy already has a defense break, and then you should focus on actually landing more debuffs and the branding. Now the Dark Vampire, with his second skill, he should be on very high damage, as you will see, and he will land more debuffs. That means that your Brandia and your Kung Fu Girl and your Crow will all deal more damage, because there will be a ton of detrimental effects on the enemy. Of course, Brandia's second skill will add the last remaining detrimental effect that you will need, which is the glancing debuff. And in a scenario where you land everything, then things should go very well for you with this team. Now, guys, the most important thing to actually do a record run here will be for your Kung Fu Girl to actually proc her third skill out of her second skill. And that's mandatory, guys, if you're going for record runs. And of course, Crow taking her with his team-up attack that he will do once in the groggy state. It will be amazing if she could proc her second and third skill out of that as well. Of course, that's a ton of RNG, but we are talking about record runs here, guys. But as you could see, you could go for a 13 million clear without perfect RNG. But here we are, guys, this is it, this is the record run, and as you can see, we are saving the skills of our Dark Vampire for the final wave, and our Kung Fu Girl procced once. Now we're using the first skill of Math, because yeah, why not? At this phase, it doesn't actually matter. Now first skill of Dark Homunculus, and we can actually get him into groggy state with our Vampire here. Now we will be landing defense break, which we failed. That's very bad. I used the third skill of my Liu Mei because that's a defense breaker. Now we got the branding effect, and now we can use the third skill of Brandia. Now we add more debuffs. Now we can actually get the cooldowns down, and there you go, the proc. That's very important. And there you go, my Crow taking more damage with him. Now we can actually land the glancing debuff, and we are full of debuffs. And now we have the chance to actually use the third skill of the Vampire one more time, so that we can make sure we have attack buff. And thanks to our turn cycle, we had the third skill of every single nuker available again, and we can use the skill of Map one more time. Now we use the second skill Brandia we use the first one in order to deal more damage, sorry. And there you go, the proc. That's very important, and well, that was not very fortunate because our Crow took the math with him. So yeah, this run, even though it was a record run, it could have been much better, guys, as you could see, due to the RNG. But yeah, you can see we did quite well here. And now we can reset the skills again. We have the third skill of Brandia, now we have the third skill of Math, and we can go for the Vampire's third skill one more time, and there you go. That's how you got into a 15 million clear. And then with the boss dying, he will add another 500k. So yeah, guys, as you can see, even without perfect RNG, we got into a record score. So yeah, we got rank 69, we are about to kill the boss. Of course, once we are out of the rogue state, we go all out on the boss, because we actually want to win this one. It will be so sad if we got an A+ clear here because we died against the boss. So yeah, guys, this is it. We are getting rank 69 right now. There you go, rank 69. Amazing, guys. That was great. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. And here's a big shout out for the guys that were on the chat when I got the rank 69, especially to Pineapple, who actually was following me. So thank you very much, Pineapple. And yeah, hey YouTube from Marty the Wit. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching this, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.